I want to move on to talk a little bit about the environment. It is estimated by the United Nations Environmental Program that AI-related infrastructure, this is a quote, may soon consume 6 times more water than Denmark, it's a country of 6 million, in 1 year, and that the request made through ChatGPT consumes, according to the International Energy Agency, about 10 times the electricity of a more standard Google search. Also, in the tech hub of Ireland, also from the IEA, the rise of AI could see data centers account for nearly 35% of the country's energy use by 2026. So these are all facts on the ground about energy usage. That's also something which is deeply important for a lot of the students that are sitting in this room as the ones who are going to be living in this planet for quite a while. Against this is this theory that GenAI is going to fix things in the future because of this sort of generalized thing of it's just going to get better. So even if we believe that it's just going to get better, whatever that means, and as you say, it's never clear what that means, but okay. It also doesn't address right now. So the question I have for you is this just a shell game of don't look at what we're doing now, tell us what we're doing in the future? Is there a scenario you could imagine where GenAI could do these things efficiently, could manage these things? I'm not asking you to do their job for them. I'm just, is there a way that this could not have this deleterious, disastrous effect on the environment?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't mean that in a sucker. It's just the way a large language model works is running a GPU long and hot. They've been saying inference is profitable for years. It isn't, which inference creating the output. They've been saying training costs will come down, training costs have gone up. Inference costs will come down, inference costs have gone up. Every cost goes up, and the actual use cases for them are muddy at best, even the coding ones. Even then, that's a whole argument within software, and one that I don't think the AI people are winning. The environmental costs, the water one is weird. There's a lot of debate over that one.
Yeah, what it means. Yeah.
It's not using the water that's the problem. It's the fact that once the water goes into the data center, it's unfit to go back out.
Right.
Because they have to treat the water, clean it, and take out things that are dirty and bad, but those things are actually important parts of an ecosystem. There's also the other problem of gas and natural gas turbines. There is a massive shortage in electrical grade steel, in electricians, and in gas turbines. There's an 8-year wait list. So they're getting these crap GE Vernova gas belching things and messily shoving them in, so they're very inefficient.
To marginalized communities often.
Indeed. With the Colossus data center out in Memphis, and in Abilene, Texas with Oracle. So the argument they will make is, oh, well, we're building a bunch more power. Well, first of all, you're not paying for it, so shut up. But on top of that, they're not building more power because we've reached the limits of infrastructure to build more power. It isn't, and also the power they're building isn't usually that beneficial to the grid, and indeed is going to cause rolling blackouts. It's specifically building power that will be then led right to the data center, and then no one else benefits.
Yeah.
This is also kind of a segue, but it's relevant. Data centers do not create jobs. Do not believe anyone saying this. Data center construction, all of the talent is flown in. Data centers out in Washington for Amazon, they're being built with people flown in from all over the world. Abilene, Texas, everyone's being brought in. And then when the data center's built, barely any jobs, and they're local, but again, it's not like you can just train some random guy off the street. These things are massive energy consumers, but you don't need a ton of people. You can basically turn the lights off. So environmentally, things will only get worse. And the way that it's not like, if this was a situation where they were taking all this money and building actual power for the residents, awesome. But you'll notice all of these vacuous promises of, we're going to start paying our fair share. They're complete nonsense. They're pledges. I can pledge anything. I can pledge whatever I want. I don't have to do it. I'll pledge with Donald Trump. Sure, Donald Trump will come through on the energy, big-time environmentalist. The other thing is, a lot of the pledges are literally nonsensical. Anthropic the other day said, well, they're going to pay our own electricity costs. Well, wouldn't you know it? Anthropic doesn't run their own data centers. They have one being built with Hut 8, but that doesn't count. They run their infrastructure through Amazon and Google, who are not paying the extra electricity costs. There is no government body that would actually hold them accountable. So the only good news is that the limitations of money, space, and time will mean that all of this falls apart far before they're able to do the most damage. But right now you have marginalized communities in Memphis who are literally having their lives ruined. People are going to get cancer from this, from the gas turbines belching stuff into the air. I forget what the other one is, but you have this with cryptocurrency as well. It's disgusting.